Hey, folks, it's Dave back here in Studio B, and I hated to break away from the APBA football, but I kind of had to. I didn't want to burn myself up on it because I've been so deep into the APBA football. It is just one of my favorite games. It just is really good, and I just can't stop playing it. But I did break away for tonight so I could get back to my roots, so to speak. And I pulled out APBA Hockey. So we're going to play some APBA Hockey tonight. And this way here should be able to bang out the whole game, I'm pretty sure. And, yeah, I just I had to pull away from the APBA football because I could be playing that all the time and never give it up. It's just so fun. And, I found a couple of good football games. I found the Quick Dex football, and then I found the APBA football. And I'm going to add those to my collection of football games that I play. But, because they're newer, I get more excited about it. As APBA Chatter stops by. How you doing, bud? But let's play some APBA Hockey tonight. Let me just get my my thing going here so I can kind of monitor the chat. So let me get my keyboard out of the way. And I think we should be good to go here. I'll use my new homebrew rare chart today is what I'll use. And where am I going to put my clipboard here? Running out of space. All right, we'll try that. Okay, so let's get down to the stadium. Boy, it's been a while since we saw this, right? Been a while since we had some hockey here on the channel. It's been football. But we will get some hockey here on the channel. So I got the scoreboard there. It's Toronto at San Jose. And hopefully I can remember how to play this because it's been a little while since I've played the APBA Hockey. But we're going to do the best we can. And let's kick things off as we get Dougie Gilmour centering Andrechuk and Borchevsky with Berehowski and Jamie McCowan back on defense for the visiting Maple Leafs with Potvin in the net. And the home San Jose Sharks, Larionov with Garpenloff and Makarov. That's a lot of Ovs. The Wizard of Ovs. With Ozelinch and Norton back on the defense. And, again, we got Herbs in net. Arturs Urbe will play goalie here for San Jose. In the net as Phoenix Knight stops by. Nice quiet night for watching other people as you get over your cold. Yeah, I've still been coughing. I was at the doctor again the other day. My wife's yelling at me because I kept her up all night, and me up all night with my coughing. The other night, I think it was it Sunday night or Monday night? I couldn't stop coughing when I went to bed. And so I ended up coming back downstairs and playing some APBA football. I'm like, well, it's 1 in the morning. Can't sleep. I'm going to just come downstairs and play. And that's what I did. All right, so let's get to my sheet here. Keith says, go Leafs. Well, we'll find out how they do. You won't see the face-off results. That's the only thing you won't see. There's a little box on the Excel sheet below the dice rolls, and I really can't squeeze it in on here to make it look good. So you won't see the face-off. So you just have to take my word for it who wins it, because, again, I don't care who wins this one here. All right, so we got Gilmour and Larionov. So we got a 5 on the face-off and a 3 on the face-off. So Gilmour +2. And let's go. So we're underway in San Jose. Disadvantage right wing, so Makarov is going to get the puck. He rolls a 62. That's going to be an 8. An 8 is a shot on goal if it's a forecheck +11. So they got 2, and 7 is 9. No, so they don't have a forecheck 11, so that's a wide shot. The wide shot, we need to check against the clear. We'll go with a split roll of 3, and they do clear it away. And that'll be a whistle here. So I believe on a wide shot that if they clear it away, it's a whistle. I'm pretty sure that was. I'll have to check my notes on that one. But again, now I'm going to doubt myself. That's what I do. I always start doubting myself when I start playing here. Yes, and these are the teams that met. And yes, the Sharks actually beat the Red Wings, and then they took Toronto to 7 games. So that was kind of a crazy year for the Sharks. They really went from expansion team to, almost getting to the cup, And Brent says, wanting to play a full-play hockey game, and it's between APBA and Inside the Crease. I love Inside the Crease on the computer. I don't really love it on the table. APBA Hockey, I love on the table, as you can tell. All right, so we got a whistle here. So it's a face-off in the Toronto zone. So let's drop the puck again. And this time it's going to be advantage right. So Borachevsky's going to have it in his own zone. A 43 is a 29, and that pass is intercepted by Ozelinch. Ozelinch will take the puck. He rolls a 46. That is a 9, and that shot's going to be blocked, and the block shot deflects to the right wing. We got a no-time roll, so we're going to go no-time roll. Oh, boy, it's a breakaway. All right, so where is my little thing here? Where's my little rule book here? All right, so let's take a look at Dave's 66 breakaway on page 5 of the Dave rule book. All righty. It's a breakaway for the player. See the breakaway procedure. In the breakaway procedure, I want to make sure that I have this right. That's on page 5, too. All right, we kind of did this. Me and Juckett worked on this. Okay. Add 10 to the shooter range and roll D6 to see if it's in range. And then finish the breakaway on the goalie card. All righty. All right, so that's the penalty shot procedure is very, very different here. If the D26 rolls in the new shooter range, it's on target. Penalty shot goes. I forget how we did this. Alternate penalty shot, alternate breakaway. Yeah, that's what we did. I think the alternate. Yeah, so I wrote the APBA penalty shot and breakout procedure. I don't really like. I like mine here, where we add 10 to the range, and roll normally on the goalie card. So that's what we're going to do. Add 10 and roll normally. So Borachevsky has a breakaway. All righty. So we're going to add 10 to his range. So that's a 33. The shot is a 12. That's in range. So let me give me an in range little check mark here. So that shot's in range, and it's a shot on net. And now we have to see if Irby makes a save. A 62 is a 5, and he will make the save. So Borachevsky getting the breakaway, taking advantage of the soft San Jose defense, and Irby will make the save, and it goes to the right wing. And so it's taken now by Makarov here, and we'll make a line change in a second. Oh, I forgot to put my lines in here. So we started with line 1. And this spreadsheet off to the side here, I'm kind of keeping track of my lines. Alrighty, so we rolled a 46 for Makarov, and that's going to be a 9, and that shot is blocked. And let's see, the team is caught in the offensive zone. It deflects to neutral ice, and it's a shot on goal for the opposing HSF, the highest shot frequency. So it's going to be Andrechuk. So Makarov's shot is blocked. It bounces to Andrechuk. Here he comes the other way. Andrechuk is going to get a shot on net. And he shoots this one, and a 56 is well out of range. So it's going to be another shot, and it's going to be a save by Irby. A 34 is a 31. And off the save, that'll be bouncing over to Borachevsky. He's going to get a shot on that. Shoots this one. That's another save by Irby. A 63 is a 38. And it deflects into the crowd, and we got a face-off. So 3 quick shots here on the first shift of the game. Now Toronto is going to go with line 3 and line 3. So they're going to roll out line 3 in a surprise move here. Alrighty. I don't know if I've used these Toronto cards. I know I've used the San Jose cards. And Sharks are going to go 3 and 2. So line 3 and line 2. Alrighty, so we got 3, 3, and 3 and 2. 3 and 3 and 3 and 2 off to the side here. There we go. All right, so the face-off's in the San Jose zone as 007 stops by. My name is Mud. And my name is Mud says the biggest downer in the crease on the PC, there's not a quick play option for games you don't want to play. Yep, if they had that, that would be my favorite PC hockey game by far. But I can't play every single game. And I don't like it on the tabletop. I just don't. And, yeah, you can play out the full season if that's what you're going to do. Yep, and Fenner stops by as well. Hi, Fenner. All righty. So here we go. Face-off in the Sharks zone. 3 shots to none, so San Jose off to a slow start, including a breakaway save by Urbe. All right, so on the faceoff, we have a 2 and a 2, so we get even on the faceoff. Even is visitor right wing, so Pearson's going to get it in the offensive zone. A 52 is a 27, and that's going to be taken away by Baker. Jamie Baker now. Oh, a 22, and he's going to get a shot on goal here. Right? I haven't had to check ODAI yet. That's kind of cool that I haven't had to do that yet. Baker's going to get a shot on goal. Shot of 46 is way out of the range, so it's going to be a nice and easy save by Potvin. A 43 is a 29, and that's going to deflect to the 4th highest shooter unless they clear it away. The clearing, they won't clear that. They rolled an 11 for a clear, so they won't clear it. So the highest, 4th highest. So we got a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Bob Erry. Bob Erry's going to get a shot on goal here. So Bob Erry, we're going to get a no-time roll here, a 43. That's out of range, and that's going to be another save by Potvin. A 25 is a 3, and that'll be picked up by the center, Mike Eastwood. Don't call me Clint. 23 is a 22, and that's going to be intercepted by Baker again as the Sharks center here on the 3rd line getting it done. A 12 is a 25. That's going to be intercepted by the right D, Gill, as he dumps it into the corner. And we got a line change here. So line 1 coming back out for the Sharks. I'm not sure whether they skipped line 2, but they did. Coach is making some gutsy moves here. So line 1 will come out for the Maple Leafs. And line 2 defense. So we get 1, 2, 1, and 1. So the Sharks rolling their big guns right out of the gate here. Not that it's working because they're getting outshot 3-2. All righty, so now Gill with it now. Gill, a 45. That's going to be a 26. And it's going to be intercepted by the left wing. So Garpenlov was a steal, and Gill will head to the bench, and Rob Rouse will come out. A 25 is going to be a 5 going up against the left D. Ooh, he's a 5 over there on left D. So that 5 is going to turn into a 7. Shot on goal, block +2. The block is 3. The shot is going to be blocked, and it's going to be smothered for a face-off as Urbe jumps on the puck. 5 minutes gone by in San Jose. No score. Each team with a flurry of shots, but they haven't cashed in yet as Potvin and Urbe has held strong in the net. So again, on the face-off, it's +2 for Gilmore. +2 is advantage center, so Gilmore gets it in his own zone. A 16 is a 28. And his pass is knocked away and is picked up by Makarov. Makarov, a 46 is a 9. That shot is going to be blocked, and it deflects to the shooter, go right back to Makarov. So he's going to get a screenshot +1. All righty, so let's get a no-time roll here. Makarov shoots this one. That's in range. All right, so the shot's on net, and it's in range. And let's see if Potvin can make the save. A 16 to 28. No, he scores. Makarov has the shot blocked in front. It goes right back to him, and he drove it in past Potvin, who was screened on the play. And San Jose goes up 1-0. Let's check the assists in this one. So 25 is going to be 2 assists, and 21 over here is 3 and 4. So let's get my score sheet out here. And so at 5:41 of the first period, it is Makarov getting the goal and 3 and 4 on the assist. So we have 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. So Ozelinch and Garpenlov. A lot of offs out here. So Sandis Ozelinch will get one, and Garpenlov. So going back to the top line pays off. And the time is 5:41 of the first period. And just like that, we have a 1-0 lead for the Sharks. So the first in-range shot goes in, and each team with 3 shots. And just like that, the Sharks have gone up 1-0 here. And then we got to do a line change. So they want to go 3. We got to go 2. We need to get line 2 out here. The coach keeps skipping line 2. Oh, no wonder why, because it's got a 0 there. There we go. I hit the wrong button. No wonder why. So we're gonna go 2 and 2 for the Sharks, and 2 and 1 for the Leafs. So we'll get line 2 out here for everybody, and just like that, we got a new line out here. So 2 and 1 and 2 and 2. 2 and 1 and 2 and 2. Alrighty, here we go. So the face-off now is, +3 for Zezel. And, yeah, easy win back to McCowan. Jamie McCowan rolls a 32. That's going to be a 26. And that pass is taken away by Gatien Duchesne. Duchesne of the Sharks now skating with it. A 24 is a 24. And that bounces into the far corner, goes right back to McCowan. So McCowan will get another chance here for the Maple Leafs. A 31 is a 7. A shot on goal, block +2. The block is 5. And he's going to get it on the net. So the shot is not going to be blocked. But the shot range of 45 is way out of range. So that shot's on net. Irbe with the save. A 51 is a 3. And that's picked up by Todd Ellick, the center. Ellick skating with the puck now. A 32 is a 26. And he has that taken away by Wendell Clark. And we got a line change coming up. So they're going to go back to line 1 and then line 3 here for the Sharks. And the Leafs are going to go line 4. And what I do for line 4 is I double shift the center from line 1 because you don't really have 4 full lines. You have, 3 centers out there. That's kind of how I do it. And line 2 on the defense. So we got 4, 2, 1, and 3. 4, 2, 1, and 3. All right, so Wendell Clark with the breakaway. Wendell Clark with a breakaway. Shot in range. So Wendell Clark with the puck goes around Makarov, splits the defense, goes in, and a 15 is a save by Irbe again. Irbe with another save, and this time on Wendell Clark. And so 2 breakaways here for the Maple Leafs. I just want to mark this here to make sure I don't get too many breakaways. All right, so we got 2 breakaways here for the Maple Leafs. And Mud says he runs 3 lines when he plays. Well, I usually do, but sometimes I run the 4th line and just give them a few shifts, but I keep the center out here is what I do. All right, Larionov with the puck now. So Irbe's coming up with some big saves here for the Sharks. And a 44, that's going to be a 4 going up against the left wing. And that 4 is going to turn into a 6. Shot on goal, block +1. A block of 5 is going to be blocked, and it deflects into the crowd. And we're going to face off in the Toronto zone. +2 for Gilmore. +2. Advantage center. Gilmore gets it in his own zone. A 54 is a 32. A 32 is a pass unless they have physical 16. 1, 2, 3, and 9 is 12. So they'll make the pass to anyone. So we're going to send it over to Billy Berg. Billy Berg's going to get the puck. And I think we got a no time roll on this one. So this is going to be a pass. Yep. And now it's going to be a 46. And a 46 is a 27. This is taken away by Larionov. Larionov, other Sharks coming the other way. Got a 3-on-2 break right now. A 7. Shot on goal, block +2. Yeah, 3 is going to be blocked. And that goes into the crowd as well. And we'll get a face-off here. So we'll make a line change. So we're going to go 3 and 2 for the Sharks. So we'll see Baker, Gaudreau, and Airy out here. And 2 and 1 for the Maple Leafs. Alrighty, here we go. So 2, 1, 3, and 2. 2 and 1 and 3 and 2. Alrighty, halfway through the first period, 1-0 Sharks, even though they are getting outshot. We do have a +3 for Zezel. Holy cow. Advantage left D, so it's going to go to McCowan. A 45 is a 26, and he'll just flip that out of the zone, and it bounces over to Airy. Airy is 64. That's a 6 going up against the right wing. And he's just a 2, so that'll stay a 6. Shot on goal, block +1. And that shot is going to get blocked. Deflects right back to Erie, though, for a shot. And shot range of 23 +1 is 24. No, it's going to be out of range, and that'll be a save by Potvin. A 15 is a 3, picked up by Zezel, the center. And he gets a breakaway. Oh, boy, another breakaway. A lot of 66s tonight. So a third breakaway here for Toronto. So it's going to be a 36. His shot is in range. A 61 is a score. So Zezel gets a breakaway, and he scores. It would have been in range either way, regardless of whether I had him on the score sheet or not. And that is that. So it's going to be 2 assists here, and 1 and 3 will get the assist. So Zezel will tie it up here. So that's in range. I think that's 3 in range now. I need to count the shot on net and the goal, and we're tied at 1-1. So at 11:03, Zezel puts it home for Toronto, and 1 and 3. So I have 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be Clark and McCowan. So Wendell Clark and Jamie McCowan on the goals. And we are tied. 8.5 to go in the period. +3 for Zezel. And advantage center, Zezel will get it. A 56 is a 26, and that's taken away. And it bounces over to Erie, and we'll make a line change here. So line 1 will jump back out here for the Sharks in a tie game. And for Toronto, they're going to go 3 and 3. There we go, 3 and 3. So 3, 3, 1 and 1. So advantage Sharks right now. Alrighty, and so Erie will finish out the play. 41 is a 24. He has that knocked off his stick. It comes all the way around the boards to Ellett, and now Erie will head to the bench. And we want line 1. There we go. All right, so Ellett with a puck. Dave Ellett, a 61. 28, his long pass is knocked away, and Garpenloff steals it at center. Garpenloff with a puck. He gets a 61 as well, and his dump in is knocked down by Pearson. Pearson has it for the Maple Leafs. 55, he's going to get a shot on net here. 15 is in range. So Pearson with the steal. Coming in on Urbe, fires this one. 24, and that's a score. So Pearson scores. And a couple of quick goals here by the Maple Leafs, and they've erased that 1-0 lead, and they lead now 2-1. So Pearson gets that, 13:42, and Rob Pearson makes it a 1-goal lead for the Maple Leafs, and it's just going to be 1 assist on this one here. Yep, 1 assist for the Maple Leafs. And 32 is going to be, wow, the fourth guy here. So is that going to be 34? So Baumgartner. So Pearson from Baumgartner. And that's the scoring on that one. All righty. 2-1 Leafs. Face off at center. So line 4 will come out for the Sharks right now. They're not happy with line 1 as Cleveland baseball fans. Go, Leafs, go. Well, they're up now. Couple of quick goals here. And 2 and 1 now for the Leafs. All righty. So 2-1 and 4-2. So 2 and 1. And I'm just going to make my line changes over here. I love this thing. This has made APBA Hockey and Hockey Bones so unbelievable. 2 and 1 to 4 and 2. All right, so face off at center. I got a 5 and a 3, so it's a +2 for Toronto. Advantage right wing. Mike Gartner with a puck. A 32 is a 30, and this pass can't connect, and that will be icing on the Leafs. So we got 5.5 to go. 2-1 Leafs. Y'all listening to San Jose Sharks Radio here on the left coast of KSHARK. Sharks Hockey. Something like that. All right, so let's go on to face-off again. +2. Advantage center. Zezel's going to get a 66. He's going to bust it out, and that's another breakaway. Holy cow. I might have to limit my breakaways in here because this is 4 breakaways. 4 66s I've rolled here. And Zezel, who has a goal, by the way, right? He has a goal, and that's going to be in range because of the breakaway. So I'm just kind of trying out my new boards here. And a 43 is a score. That's another goal. So Zezel, his second of the period, and that wouldn't have been in range on a regular shot. So the breakaway did kind of pay off for that one there. But, we got a porous defense here for the Sharks tonight. Again, I let the dice tell the story. Zezel's second goal of the period, and that's going to be 2 assists, and it's going to be 2 and 4. So 33, 31. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So Gartner and Barahowski, if I'm reading that right. So Zezel from Gartner and Barahowski. And just like that, Toronto, 5 in-range chances here, and they lead 3-1. So a face-off at center, +2 for Zezel, and that'll be advantage left wing. So Clark gets it, 45. That's a 5 going up against Larionov, and that 5 is going to turn into a 7. Shot on goal block +2. I'll get a 1 and a 2. Nope, that's not going to be blocked. That shot's going to be saved by Urbe. 65 is out of range, and a 52 is a 27. And we're going to check the clearing rating. It's a 6. They will not clear it. So on a 27, it's going to go to the third highest for a shot. So there's 1, 2. Oh, you kidding me? It's going back to Zezel. Zezel's going to get a shot on goal, and that's in range. Are you kidding me? Zezel, can he get the hat trick here in the first period? 52-20, and he scores again. Zezel has scored for the third time here in the period. And actually, that's 10 shots. I screwed that one up. 10 shots on net here. And they've got 4 goals on Urbe, who was so good to start. Wowzers. So Peter Zezel with the natural hat trick, scoring just about 40 seconds apart. And Zezel. And that's going to be unassisted. So Zezel unassisted here for the Maple Leafs. And, yeah, P-Jets missed some action. Phoenix tonight, I'm not exactly sure. P-Jet will probably clarify this. What a natural hat trick is I don't know if it's 3 in a row or if it's 3 in a period or if it's 3 in a row for one team. Because I've seen it all kinds of different ways. A hat trick is 3 goals, but if you get 3 in a row, or again, if you get 3 in a period, is it a natural hat trick? I never got the answer to that, and I've heard different people respond differently to what a natural hat trick is. Is it you score 3 goals in a row before anybody else, or just on your team, or is it all in one period? So many different ways for that, And so just like that, holy cow. And again, it's +2 on the face-off. And finally, a face-off won by Larionov. Peterson with it now, a 34. It's a 31. And past physical 10. So we have, 4, 8. Nope. Ain't going to happen. Intercepted by McCowan. And now we'll make a line change. So line 3 will come out here for the Sharks. And so 3 and 3 here. And PJ says 3 in a row for one player, one team, as far as I know, but maybe wrong. Yeah, it's not clear what a natural hat trick is. I don't know if it's 3 in a period, if it's 3 in a row. What if somebody else scores in the team or the other team? I'm not really sure. So they're going to go 3 and 1. So we got 3 and 3 and 3 and 3 right now for lines, with 4 minutes to go in the period. And I've asked people that, and I've not got a straight answer on what a natural hat trick is. All right, so McCowan with the puck now. Oh, he's going to get an 11. He's going to get a shot on net, but that's 51 is out of range, so it's going to be a shot and a save. And a 61 is a 22, and that's picked up by the opposing left wing, Baumgartner. So McCowan fires it on the net. It's going to be a nice save there by Urbe, and the puck comes around, and Gartner keeps it at the line. Gartner a 16. Baumgartner, that is 37. And 37 is a possible fight. And yeah, we got a fight going on here. So let me roll for my chart. And it's going to be the highest ranked player. So Baumgartner, major of 66. We're going to go at it with Cronin. So there they go. Baumgartner and Cronin going at it. Let me just do my rolls here for fun. And here we go. I'm going to look at the block. Odd is home, even is away. And the home team, Cronin, with a couple of hits. Cronin with a third hit. Finally, Baumgartner gets it in. He gets a second one in. And Cronin hits him again. And Cronin will get the best of Baumgartner. And they will sit out. So a good crispy duck there as we get our first penalties of the game, as it's Baumgartner at 16:34. We'll pick up 5 for fighting. So he gets an assist, and then he gets a penalty. And a fight, rather. And Cronin, no stranger to the penalty box, will go in as well. And so we got some fighting majors happening here. And Cleveland Baseball says no, it's not unassisted goals. Natural hat trick is one where they score 3 consecutive with none from any other player on either team. Okay, so it's just 3 in a row. You score 3, and no one else on any team scores another one. Okay. Now, I've heard that one too. Yep. You know, I thought about that, P-Jet. I do like the Hockey Blast fight resolution and then some momentum. I do like that. So that there's some way that, we could probably work something in like that as far as a homebrew. I do, again, now that I'm back to Hockey Blast and liking it, I do like the momentum thing there. And I don't know how to work it in here. I haven't quite figured that out yet. All right, so Baumgartner is going to sit out here. So he's going to be sitting out. Let's see. So I'm just going to keep an eye on him. So we'll put out Wendell Clark, and Cronin's out. So they're in the box, and I don't want to mess up to where they are. So I just have to remember that. And San Jose is clearly happy with how this game is going. I'm not sure. They're down 4-1 Phoenix night. They're not having a good time. All right, so we got even on the face-off here as we're back to live action with the Turtle Man. Even on the face-off. And visitor left D. So it's going to go back to Dave Ellett. A 41 is a 9. That shot's going to be blocked, and it's going to deflect to the right wing, Gaudreau. A no-time roll for Gaudreau is a 31. It's going to be a 4. Going against the left wing, it's going to remain a 4. That's going to be a shot on goal, and a shot range of 21, and I have a shot range of 25. So that'll be a shot, and that'll be a save by Potvin. A 43 is a 29, and that's going to bounce over to the left wing for a shot on goal. So Bob Erie's going to get a chance. Erie shoots this one. Shot range of 23. Just missed it. I got a 31. And that's going to be another save over here by Felix the Cat. And a 63 is a 38. And that's deflected into the crowd. Is that what that says? Yeah, deflected into the crowd. And we'll have a face-off over here. So a good-looking shift by the Sharks as they try to get back into this game. Even on the draw. Home left wing. So Erie's going to get it in the offensive zone. A 35 is a 5. Shot on goal. Oh, that 64 is well out of range, and that's going to be a save by Potvin. A 26. If they can't clear it, it goes to the highest shooting, and they got a clear rating of 6, and the clear is a 6, and I think they do clear that. Yep, I think if they tie the clearing rating, it's tied up. So we got a face-off now, and it's going to be in the Toronto zone and line change. So line 1 coming back out, and line 2. All right, so Krupa will stay out. He'll double shift. So this is the last shift of the period. So they're going to send out line 4. Yep. And line 2. All right, so here we go. And so we got 4 and 2 and 1 and 2. So 4 and 2 and 1 and 2. All right, so face off in the Toronto zone. Gilmore and Larionov, +2 for Gilmore. And a +2. We're going to roll it again. Disadvantage right wing, so Makarov's going to get it in the offensive zone. A 36 is a 34, and a 34 is a 34 is a 34. That's a penalty on Makarov. So Makarov's going to go to the box, and again, I bring out line 1 for the first power play, and then I alternate it for the other ones. So we got a penalty here on Makarov. So in the first period, things going from bad to worse from the Sharks. So Makarov will go to the box, and that's the first power play of the game. And, of course, it's going to go to Toronto. And PJ says, I have a tablet. I want to get that game center on the tablet to do all the dice rolls. It's just Excel. Anything that'll handle Excel. It's an Excel spreadsheet. Now, it does have scripts running and things like that. But I can send it to you if you'd like, and see if you can get it to work. It's just an Excel sheet, and it makes the game so fast because all your rolls are here. It keeps your score, your shots. You just tap in. It's got the face-off results, block shot results. It's done up quite nice. And you like the early Sharks team, but do I have Odgers dressed? I don't think I do. I think he was the odd man out. Because I tried to go by the playoff lineups. Yeah, he's out. He's not in this one. He was the one guy I had to squeeze out when I made my lineups. All right, so power play here. So now I pull out my power play chart. First time I'm using that tonight. And let's go now. So we got a face-off at neutral ice. And it's +2. Advantage center. Gilmore gets it on the power play. A 35 is a 6. Shot on goal block +1. It's a block +2, so that shot will be blocked. And it deflects into a crowd, so it's a nice whistle for the Sharks. And the faceoff will be in the San Jose zone. Advantage right D, so Gilmore wins it back to Berehowski. A 14 is a 30. Berehowski, that's an RSOG on a pass. So we got to do another roll and see if it's within his assist rating. And the 23, it is just within his assist rating. So he will make the pass, and we'll give it to Andreychuk. All right, so Andreychuk with the puck now. A 35 on a no-time roll for Andreychuk is a shot on goal. And a 65 is well out of range. And so it's going to be a save. Shot number 12 on Urbe. And a 16 is a 28, and that bounces to the left wing right back to Andreychuk for another shot. So Andreychuk gets it. He's going to get another shot here. And a 34, that's out of range too. And so that'll be another save. And the 35 is a 4. Finally is picked up by the left wing Garpenloff. And we got 30 seconds to go in the period. Still a minute left on the power play. And he's going to roll a 55. That'll be a 3 shorthanded. And he'll get the neutral zone faceoff. And that'll end the period. So the score at the end of 1, it is the Maple Leafs 4 and the Sharks 1. So let me just write down my stats at the end of 1. So 13 shots for the Maple Leafs. And they had 6 in range. And for the Sharks, 7 with just 1 in range. But they did get the goal on that one. So there's 30 seconds left on the penalty to Makarov. So we'll have time for one drop here. And again, the score after 1 is 4-1. Let's recap our scoring. Zezel with 3 goals here. All right, the Sharks get on the board first. Makarov from Oslynch and Garpenloff. But then Zezel from Clark and McCowan. Pearson from Baumgartner. Zezel, Gartner, Berehowski. And then Zezel unassisted. So, yeah, the penalty adjustments, I do use them. And again, they're right here on the chart. So if you go to Toronto, you get your bench minor, you get your assist ratings, and then you got your power play ratings. So for Toronto, it's nothing. For the Sharks, it's not that good. On the power play, they actually subtract 1. So instead of adding 2, you're only adding 1. And on the power play, I got to bump it up. So Toronto right now has an advantage of 3 on the power play due to that aspect of the power play. I do use that in my games. And I haven't had anything close to even worry about it so far, so I'm not too worried about it. All right, so let's go to a new period. Second period now at San Jose. We're going to drop the puck here, and here we go. So it's going to be a +2 now, and a +2 is advantage left wing. So Andrechuk, a 53 on the power play is a 9. Excuse me, that's a shot on goal, and that'll be a shot, and that'll be a save, and a 34, 31, and it bounces now over to Borashevsky. He's going to get a shot on goal. Borashevsky shoots this one. That's another save, and 33 finally is going to be picked up by the left D, and the man comes out of the box. So now let's see who they want to put out here. So they want to put out 2 and 1. All right, 2 and 1, and Pat Falloon will come out. Remember Pat Falloon? He was an original Shark. I think he was like the first guy picked, him and Ray Whitney. Don't ask me why I remember that, but I do. All right, so let me get rid of my power play chart. And let me see here. What do we have? 3 and 1. So we're going to leave the defense out here. So line 3 is coming out here for the Leafs. Although I think Baumgartner's in the box, so Wendell Clark will have to skate for him, as he's still got, how much time left on that penalty? 2 minutes to go on that penalty, so he can't come out of the box yet. All right, so we're back to even strength. Ozolinsh with the puck, and let me just kind of put in my lines here. 3 and 1. Okay. And Ozolinsh is going to roll. 62 is an 8, and an 8 is, do I have a forecheck? 11. I got forecheck 2, 5, 10. No, I don't. It's going to be a wide shot. We'll check the clearing rating. It's a 9, so they don't clear it. And on the wide shot, team's caught in the offensive zone. It's going to deflect, and it's going to be a shot on goal for the opponent. Oh, boy. So Ozolinsh's shot comes all the way around the boards, comes out to neutral ice, and it's going to be Wendell Clark coming the other way for a shot on goal. Clark coming in, shoots this one. 33, not in range, and that'll be a save by Urbe. A 26 is a 20, and it comes all the way around the boards, and it's picked up by the opposing right D, Barahowski. Barahowski at neutral ice takes a look. 20, and his pass is going to be deflected. It's going to go all the way into the corner, and it's going to be picked up by Norton. Jeff Norton, they called him. A 65, worst roll in hockey, worst roll in APBA, and that's going to be intercepted as his clearing pass, or his pass misses, and I'm going to have to make a line change here. So line 4 coming out for the Maple Leafs with line 2, and the players are eligible to come back from the fight now. So after I drop this puck, or play this play here, they will be able to come back. I don't necessarily wait for a whistle. I suppose I could if I wanted to get real about it, but I kind of figured that so many little things are happening during this game that it doesn't make a lot of sense to try to play it down to the whistle, as you do. And 4 and a 2. All righty, so it's going to be Jamie McCowan with the puck. He rolls a 62. That's an 8. Shot on goal, forecheck 11. 2, 7, 9. Nope. And so it's going to be a wide shot. Do I clear that one? I can't clear it away. And so the wide shot is going to deflect off the glass and into the crowd. And we're going to face off here at center ice. So McCowan will go to the bench. And Ellett will come back out. And here we go. 17 and a half to go here in a second. 4-1 Maple Leafs. Peter Zezel with 3 goals in this one. And we have a +2 for the Maple Leafs. And Gilmore will get the puck. A 53 is a 9. And that's going to be a blocked shot. Can they clear it away? No, they don't. And it's going to be a shot on goal for the highest shooting forward here. So it's going to be Andrechuk's going to get a shot on goal. Andrechuk shoots this one, 66, way out of range. Urbe with the save. And the puck is cleared around the boards. And it's going to go to Ellett now. Dave Ellett with the puck. A 33 for Ellett. He's going to get a shot on goal. Oh, he's got a shot range of 13. I roll a 14. Oh, fires this one. He fooled Urbe on the shot, but Urbe will make the save, and it's cleared around the boards, and it's going to go to Gill now. Oh, Ellett let that one ride. He almost fooled Urbe. Got just enough of it, and the Sharks just have to clear it away. 53 is a 9. And do we have? We said we don't have a forecheck 11, do we? Got a forecheck 9. That's another wide shot, and this one will be cleared away, and Urbe will cover up, and we'll have a whistle. 4 minutes gone here in the second. 18-7 are our shots on goal for the Maple Leafs. Well, 66 would have been a breakaway, but it's only when you have the puck. Alrighty. So on my house rule breakaway, when you have the puck and we roll for you, that's when you get. If you get the 66-1, that's when I give you the breakaway. But when you're taking the shot, if you roll a 66, that's always out of range. So that's kind of how I handle the 66. The 66 breakaway, just kind of, if you roll the 1 on the card, that's when I give you the extra boost because it's a 66, and 66 should really be special in APBA. And I know you get a shot on net, but I give you the bump up. All right, so Baumgartner is out of the box here now after the fight. So we'll see if he behaves himself or not. Cronin has not come out yet. He's still on the bench. And, boy, the Sharks are burning out their top line. They really are. All righty. I was rolling for the shot range on that one. All right, here we go. Face off in the Shark zone. And we got a +1 for the Sharks on this face off. An advantage right wing, so Makarov's going to get it. He rolls a 44. That's a 1 coming out of his own zone. It's going to be a shot on goal. Shot range of 62 is going to be a save. Haven't had a shot in a while on Potvin. Potvin 13 is a 5, picked up by the right wing. This is Pearson now. Pearson's got a goal in this game. Pearson's got a goal. 13 for Pearson. That's a 6. Going up against the left wing is going to be a 7. Shot on goal block +2, and that shot will be blocked, and that'll deflect over here to Ozelinch. A no-time roll for Ozelinch. A 51 is a 6, and he's going up against the right D, who's a 3, so that 6 is going to be a 7. Shot on goal block +2. I got a 1 and a 2 and a 3. +2 is a 5, so the shot is blocked, and it deflects to Eastwood. Eastwood, 13, a 22, and his pass is taken away by Larionov. Larionov coming the other way for the Sharks. 64 is a 23, and he has it taken away by the right wing Pearson. So Pearson gets back on Larionov as he tries to split the defense. Pearson rolls a 12. That's a 39, and a 39 is... it's another fight. So Pearson now is going to rock'em sock'em robot with the highest fight rating, which is nobody. So nobody has a fight rating. So we just have some pushing and shoving, and that is that, and they separate them because nobody here. There's all Russians out here. So they're not going to fight. Alrighty, so no fight on the play because there's no willing participants here on the Sharks. So we're going to go lines 3 and 2 for the Sharks, and 1 and 2 for the Leafs. Alrighty, so here we are, 14 minutes to go here. Been a while since I played the APBA hockey. I feel like I'm going really slow tonight. But then again, compared to the football game, it feels like I'm flying. I'd still be in the first quarter of the football game. That APBA football game is so good. If you like football, American football, that game is so good. And now I know why it's so expensive, because it's so good. All righty, so we got a face-off now. +3 for the Leafs and advantage center. So Gilmore's going to skate with it. A 24 is a 41. And possible bench minor, a rare penalty, and it's going to be neutral zone face-off, possible bench minor. So no bench minor. I added it's going to be a bench minor. Yep, it is for the Sharks. Yep, because they're Toronto's. Oh, wait a sec. No, I rolled for them first. No, that no matter how I slice it, it's going to be a bench minor on the Sharks. Yep, no way around it. It's a 16, so isn't it a minor? No, I'm not sure. You could play it either way, I guess. If you get a major penalty roll and there's nobody to fight, you could maybe call it minors. I decided just for the ease of tonight, since I'm really not having any kind of serious replay tonight, that I'm just going to let it go for the sake of ease. So we got a bench minor now on the Sharks. So they're going to be shorthanded again. So we got a bench minor at 6:01. And so the Leafs will go back on the power play. This is their second power play of the game. So we want line 2 out here for the Sharks. And line 2. And over here we want line 2. Because that's how I do it. I alternate like Strat. I borrowed so much from other games to make this game kind of have some variety. All right, who's going to sit out now? Probably Falloon is going to sit. I would think, because we want 30s, and he doesn't have a 30. Oh, he's got 130. All right, so he's going to sit. All righty, so penalty here on the, put a 4 there. All right, so power play for the Maple Leafs. Here we go. +3 on the faceoff. Advantage right wing. So Zezel, who's got a hat trick, they put him out in the power play. Of course they do. And it comes over to Gartner. Gartner, a 34, is a 6. Shot on goal block +1. That's going to be a shot on goal. And when we bump this, he's got a shot range of 22. When we add 2 for the power play and 1 for the Sharks, it's 25, and that's in range. So it's another in-range shot for the Maple Leafs. So on the power play, they move it around. Gartner with it, shoots 64, save by Urbe. Urbe with the save, and it's picked up by the right wing, Ellick, who's, again, on the power play, there's no center, so he's playing over here. I just don't do it so I don't confuse myself. So Ellick with the puck now. Ellick at 21, shorthanded, is a 31. Pass physical 8, so they have 3, 7. No, they ain't going to make the pass. It's going to be intercepted by Zezel. No time roll here. Zezel, a 16. 28, and that's intercepted by the right wing, Ellick. Todd Ellick, who played with the Bruins for a while there, and with Providence. We saw him play with Providence, too. And he was not happy about playing in Providence, let me tell you. He steals the puck. Ellick, a 33, and he's going to get a shorthanded bid. Here comes Ellick moving in, but the shot range of 63 is well out of range, so he'll fire this one up. Potvin makes the save, steers that into the corner. 32, picked up, and it's going to be Kruper at the point. He's going to get a shot, but his shot frequency is 5. So let me roll, check my split roll here, and an 8 is over that. So he's just going to control the puck. So he's not going to make a play. He's not going to get a shot on goal. All righty. And so he's just going to make a play now. So this will do it in the power play. A 63 is a 25. No, it's not. Intercepted by Rouse. So we get a no time roll here. Still time on the man advantage. 15 is a 6. Shot on goal block +1. They got a 1, a 2, a 3. That's going to be on net. Shot range of 14. I rolled a 63. That's out of range. That'll be a save by Urbe. And then that'll be picked up by the left wing Duchesne. And the power play is up. All righty. So they want to go lines 1 and 1 for the Sharks as John stops by. Hi, John. How's the have you got in the football game yet? The 49 football? I know you said I think you said you ordered it, right? I'm just wondering if you got it in. I was going to go back and play that Quick Decks today, and I ended up pulling out hockey. I've been on such a football kick. I need to play hockey. I'm going to forget how to play it. All right, so we want, they want line 2 and 3. My bad. So line 2 is already out there. Oh, never mind. All right, so 2 and 3, and then 1 and 1. All righty. No, we can't play 1. We're using 1. We got to go to 2. We got to go to 2 here again. I know they just played, but I'm burning out line 1. The coach, I got to override the coach's decision here to play line 1 again. So we'll go 2 and 1 over here. There we go. And I got to get line 3 out here. I haven't had line 3 out here for the Sharks at all. All righty. So Duchesne with the puck. Oh, 44. That's going to be a 2 going up against the D. It's a 3. So it's going to be a 3 and shot on goal. So Duchesne's going to get a shot on goal, but a 41 is well out of range. Save Potvin. A 64 is a 5, picked up by the right wing Gartner. And everyone stays the same. And Mud ordered Quick Tex Hockey pre-order with the 23 cards. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to get that myself. I got to figure out what season I want to get. I think he had 70-71, so that'd be one. He's going to send it out on Friday. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Grant's a great guy. I talked to Grant offline, and we had a terrific conversation about his football game and his hockey game. I love his football game. I love it. It's deep. It's deep, and I see some people playing it and having some problems with it. I'm trying to help them out because it is a deep game. The thing about the APBA football, it tells you exactly what's happening. His game, and he rightly so, he made it a thinking man's game where you got to think every time you flip the card, something happens, and you got to know what happens. It's and that's what makes it fun. But it's not as easy as APBA. I forget where I am right now, so I think the Gartner with the puck, right? And we just changed lines, so we have 2 and 3 and 2 and 1 out. Yep, so Gartner with the puck now, a 51 is a 1. That's going to be a shot on goal, right? No matter what happens, even if the right wing is a 5, it's still going to remain a shot on goal. And a 56 is out of range, so another shot and a save. 21 shots now. 35, and it's going to be a rebound. So let's check my rebound. It's 1 and 1. So it's going to be the highest I. And I got a 7 and a 6 and a 7. We'll give it a Clark. So he's going to get the highest I, but he rolls a 1. And so he's a 7 with a 1 and no rebound face-off on that. Yeah. When you roll a 1 on a rebound, you want to get a 1 on the first roll because that's your highest rated guy. But then when you go to the rebound chart, you really need to get a 5 or a 6 out of that because if you don't, it's just not going to be on the net. All righty. Score will make Uncle Ron happy. Yeah, it's 4-1. Al, I sent you a message. Make sure you check that there. And I might have a better message for you too later on too. I got to send you that other updated note about the 63 football season. So make sure we talk about that. All right, so the face-off in the Shark zone, and we got a +3 for the Maple Leafs. And no, it's going to go to Falloon. Falloon, a 53 is a 9 coming out of his own zone, and that's going to be intercepted by the right D. So Gill has it. It's a no-time roll. And a 63 is a 25, which is going to be intercepted. His pass doesn't connect, and it bounces down to Norton here in the corner. Norton has it now. A 64, not much better. He plays it up to center. He can't connect with Ellick, and it bounces off of his skate over to Gartner, and we got a line change coming up. All right, so we'll go 1 and 3. I'm burning up my line 1 here. I'm using up line 1 way too much. In fact, I should, I'm going to go line 3 on the defense so I can get line 3 out here. And I'm going to go, yeah, that's fine. I'll keep line 1 out here. And then 3 and 2 for the Leafs. And the Leafs are doing a much better job with their line changes than the Sharks are. For some reason, they're using up line 1, and they're not going to have any gas for the third period. All righty, so let me just get my lines plugged in. And here we go. All righty, so it's Gartner with the puck. 11. And he's going to get a shot on goal here, and a 14 is in range. So Gartner moving in. That's 8 in-range chances on Urbe, and a 66 is a huge save with a 1. And it's picked up by Cronin. Gartner had the chance to make it 5-1, and Urbe comes up with another spectacular save. And Cronin's going to get the puck now. 64 is a 23. That's terrible. And he's going to have that pass knocked down by Pearson at center ice. Pearson of a 13. 6 going up against Cronin. Cronin's a 3, so that's 6. We add 1. It's going to be a 7. Shot on goal block +2. A block 1. 2 + 2 is a 4. I rolled a 5. That shot's on net. A 66 for the shot is well out of range. And a 31 on the save is picked up by the left wing Garpenloff. We roll the dice. A 23. That's a 22 on the chart 22 is going to be intercepted by Mike Eastwood, and we got to make some line changes here. So 2-2 for the Sharks, and 1-1 for the Leafs. And let me just log that in. So we got 1-1 and 2-2. And Eastwood with it now, and he'll finish out the shift. A 35 and a 13 is a minor penalty on Eastwood. So Eastwood out there too long, takes a lazy hooking penalty. And finally, we're going to get a Shark power play here with 7 minutes to go in the period. So 2 minutes on Eastwood of the Maple Leafs. Not a lot of penalties in this game. We did have the one fight. And so here we go. All right, so we go to line 1 again for the power play. All righty, and I got to change this to 4 so I get my full 2 minutes. And who's going to sit out here? 30, 30, 30. He's got 2 30s. What you look for is look for the 30 on the card, because that's it kills 2 segments. If you get a 30, you get a minute off the clock, so you kill 2 30-second segments. So you look for that when you get your penalty killers out there. The killers, as we say in Boston, penalty killers. All right, he's face off at center. So now in the power play, again, let me show you what we got here. So Toronto on the PK, it was a 0, and the Sharks, well, their power play is a -1. So what we're going to do is we're going to add 2 for the power play, but subtract 1. So we're only adding 1 to the Sharks here on the power play. I do use the power play things. I do like those. All right, here we go. Larionov and Gilmore on the draw, +2 for the Maple Leafs, and here we go. Advantage right wing. So Gilmore is technically the right wing, so he will get the puck. 55 is a 3 short-handed, and he's going to tie it up here at center ice and get a whistle. Let's go again. So it's going to go to Ozolinsh this time. A 42 on the power play is a 7. Shot on goal, block +2. I rolled a 2, so it's going to be blocked. And it deflects to the right, D. Barahowski. A no-time roll here on the power play. He rolls a 45. A 26 short-handed is knocked down by Garpenloff. Another no-time roll. That's one thing I really like about APBA power play is you can really play a long time without flipping the time sequence. So you can have a lot of action in the 30 seconds. So far we've had the puck bounce around a few times here on the man advantage. So a no-time roll. A 13 is a 22 on the power play. It's intercepted by the center, but there's no center on the power play because he's on the right wing. So what we do is we just roll again. Oh, it's 66. That's going to be a breakaway. All righty. So the Sharks now, short-handed, get the breakaway. I'm not sure where the heck Barahowski was, but Gilmore got faked out. Garpenloff comes down the wing. He's got a clear shot here. And a shot range of 24 plus only the 1 is 25, and that'll be a save. So on the breakaway, actually I'd add one to be a 35, but still out of range. So that'll be a save. A 15 is a 3, and he will hang on because it's picked up by the center. As Charles stops by here at the hockey rink on a nice May evening here in San Jose. Kind of when I'm playing the game, it's kind of like a May playoff game. All right, so again, it's a +2 on the draw. And disadvantage center, so Larionov gets it. A 63 is an 18, and that's taken away by Gilmore. Gilmore trying to kill off the rest of his power play, and he's going to get a shorthanded chance. Shot of 45 is out of range, so Urbe will make the save. And a 31 is a 4, picked up by the left wing. Power play is up. So line 4 will come out here for the Sharks after the penalty kill. So Larionov will stay out there. And then 2-2 over here on the Maple Leafs. All righty. So we get 2-2 and 4-1. So 2 and 2, 4-1. Sharks led this one 1-0 in the first, and then they gave up 4 straight goals, 3 of them to Zezel, all in the first period. So there's been no scoring here in the second. Charles is Arizona is visiting my Boston in my house at the moment. I thought they were in Tampa. I thought they were doing that. A friend of mine's out in Florida. I thought he said the Bruins were there. If you're talking Bruins, maybe you're talking something different. I'm sorry if I messed that up. Dave Little stopping by. Dave Little, who's not from Cleveland, by the way. We did clarify that with an excruciating, all capitalized comment on a YouTube video. Just pointing that out. Garpenloff with the puck now, so he's going to make a play, then change up. 36. Oh, 33. Let me get rid of my power play chart. A 33. Oh, we got some possible coincidental penalties here. Yeah, we got some coincidental minors. And so it's going to be Garpenloff and, oh, no, the goalie. Garpenloff getting into it with Potvin. And we got a little scuffle going on here with Garpenloff and Potvin as Garpenloff said something to him and bumped into him. Potvin chopped him. So we got a goalie penalty here. Interesting. All right, so we got matching penalties here with 4.5 to go here in the second period. So Potvin will go for 2 minutes. Now, somebody will serve that. And Garpenloff over here as well at 15:28. And Garpenloff. So Garpenloff with a penalty and an assist today. And so we'll skate 4-on-4 here. Is that how they did it back in? I don't know if PJet is still here. PJet, did they skate 4-on-4 or 5-on-5 in 1993-94? I think they went back to 4-on-4, I think. So what we're going to do is I'm going to skate 4-on-4. And we're going to skate the full 2 minutes. And what do we want to do here? Let's go line 4 and line 4, right? I think they were back to 4-on-4. I think you're correct. That's the one thing that messes me up because the errors I play, they went back and forth a few times. All right, so what do we got? Let's play 4-in-1 just for fun. All right, I'm going to have line 4 and line 1. And let me put 4 up here, so we'll play out the 4-on-4. And here we go. So on the face-off, it's going to be +2 for the Maple Leafs, left wing. So, I got to pick out the guys who are going to sit. I'll drop the face-off again to be fair. Osborne's going to sit, and Whitney's going to sit, just to make it easy. All right, so let's roll that face-off again. Disadvantage left wing, so Larionov gets it. And I think on the 4-on-4, I think we're playing forecheck 3, right? I think we're playing forecheck 3, and we're adding 2 to the shots. Let me check the Dave rule book here. I did create my my little cheat sheet here on penalties, and I think that's one of them. Again, it's been a while since I played this. 4-on-4. Use forecheck 3. Every player's range increases by 2, except those with a shot range of 0. So my little cheat sheet. If you want to play APBA Hockey, let me send you my little cheat notes here because it kind of separates everything so you can find it. All right, so that's what's going on with that. All right, so Larionov with a puck. A 41 is a 15, and it's going to be a pass Arsog. So I got to roll again and see if he's getting under 41. A no time roll, and yes, so he will make the pass over to Dahlin. Alf Dahlin with the puck now. Dahlin, a 62 is a 9, and that shot's going to be blocked and deflects into the crowd, and we got a face-off. All righty, 4 minutes to go here in the second period. No scoring in this period, and it's still 4-1. Let's go on the face-off now. Advantage left D, so McCowan with the puck. A 44, that's going to be a 3, and that's going to be a Shot on goal for McCowan, and a shot range of 11, though. And he rolls a 22, and that's going to be a save by Irbe. A 26 is a 20, and that will bounce to the opposing right D. So Barahowski will pick up the puck here, and we're going to flip for time here. Oh, and Barahowski gets a 66. Unbelievable. That's 5 66s for Toronto to just 1 for San Jose. And we increased his shot range to 24, plus 2 is a 26. It's still not going to be in range. So shot, and he gets a partial. I call it a partial breakaway for defenseman. Sometimes I just add the 5 to the defenseman for the partial breakaway. So that'll be a shot and another save by Irbe. And the 15 is a 3, picked up by the center. There's no center, so he's going to cover up. All right. So we got face-off now in the Shark zone, plus 2. Disadvantage right wing, so Darlene gets it. A 56 is a 3. He's going to get a shot on goal, but he rolls a 63. That's way out of range. So shot number 12 is a save by Irbe. A 31 is a 4, and that'll be picked up by Berg. So that kills the penalty, right? Let me double check here. Yep, so the boys are out of the box. So we're back to 4-on-4, and we're going to go line 1 and 1 for Toronto. I'm trying to just balance this out here. It was my line 1 and 1. And for the Sharks, they're going to go 2 and 1. All righty, so let me get 2 and 1 out here. And 2 and 1. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. So we have, I said 1, right? So I said 1 and 1, 2 and 1. Yep, okay. All right, so Berg's got to finish up the shift here. A 54 is a 32, and we're back to forecheck 2. And a 32 is pass physical 14. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He will make the pass, and he'll send it over to Dougie Gilmore, and then he'll hit the bench. All righty. It's the digital roller. Yeah, you start to wonder, right? You got to wonder about that. But we're going to go with it tonight and have some fun with it. All right, Gilmore with the puck now. A 13 for Gilmore is a 10, and he's going up against the right wing, and that's a 2. So a 10 remains a 10. It's going to be a pass Arsog. And so let's see if he can make the play here. And 25, yeah, he's got assist to 53, so he's going to make the pass. And it's going to be a shot on goal. Okay, I might have been playing that wrong tonight. I might have been playing. No, maybe I wasn't. All right, so it's going to be a pass and a shot on goal for Andrechuk because it's an RSOG. So if I roll and it's in a range, then it's a shot. So the shot, a 55, is out of range. I might have been playing that wrong earlier, the RSOG. Although I thought I had, yeah, I did. I think I was playing it because I have RSOG, I have AR passes and AR shots. I might have been playing that wrong tonight. It's been a while since I played. Andrechuk's shot is a save. A 61 is a 22. Picked up by the opposing left wing. So it goes back to Andrechuk, and he'll roll it again here. He rolls a 43. That's going to be a 5 going up against Norton. And it's going to be a 6. Shot on goal, block +1. The shot's going to be blocked, and it deflects over to the left wing, Duchesne. A no-time roll is a 41. 24 for Duchesne. And his pass is knocked down. It bounces to McCowan. Last minute to play in the period. McCowan now, a 64 to 23. He has it taken away by Falloon. Last gasp, last chance saloon for Falloon. And a 56 is a 3 against Gilmore. Oh, man. It's going to turn into a 6. Shot on goal, block +1. Shot is going to be blocked. Deflects to the left D. One last no-time roll. 34 is a 31. Pass, physical 10. 5, 6. No, it's going to be a pass to Borashevsky. Borashevsky, 63 is a 25. That's picked off, and that'll end the period. What I need to do? need to end the period. Right? I need to end the period. And that's that. All right, Charles says go San Jose. He's off to walk the pups here. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to go. It's not looking good right now. All righty, so let's take a look at our shots now. So that was 14 shots on net in that period and 2 more in range to give them 27 and 8. For San Jose, only 5 shots in that period, absolutely none in range. And that's where we stand. So it's shots of 27 to 12, almost a Rush album going on. Everyone's out of the box. Peter Zezel still with 3 goals here. And that's where we're going to start the third period. So what do we want to do for lines here? Let's go lines 3 for the Sharks. So I can try to save my top 2 lines for later on. And we'll go lines 3 on the defense. So we're going to start off with 3 and 3. And we could probably go 2 over here. No, we could go 4. No, let's go 2. Let's go 2 and 2. As we try to just kind of balance things out here. All right, so here we go. So we have 2 and 2 on the away team. And what do we say? 3 and 3. All righty, new period. Here we go. A fresh 20 on the clock. And let's go here. It's Baker and Zezel on the draw. +3 for the Leafs. +3 is advantage center. Zezel gets it. A 61 is a 28, and it's going to be knocked away by Gaudreau. Gaudreau, a 33, going up against the right D. 33. Oh, that's a 1. It's going to be a shot on net all day long, and they'll get the shot away, and that'll be a save by Potvin. A 14 is a 30, and it's going to, that's going to bounce over to the center. It's going to bounce over to Baker. Baker's going to get a shot. Baker shoots this one. That's out of range again. Another save, and a 16 is a 28, and this is going to bounce over to Gaudreau. It's a shooting gallery right now. The Sharks putting on all kinds of pressure. He's going to shoot this one. A 15. That's in range. Finally, something in range for the Sharks. But a 33 is going to be a save. And Potvin, 3 or 4 saves in a row here on the Sharks, who are off to a flying start here in the third period. But they can't beat Felix the Cat. All right, Lefebvre with the puck now. A 14, and he's going to ice it. So face-off here. We don't want face-offs if you're a Sharks fan because they're on the wrong side of that. Gartner with it now. A 56 is a 34. And a 34 is a 34 is a 34. And that's a penalty on Gartner. And the crowd goes wild. All righty. So at 132, Mike Gartner will go to the box. And the Sharks will go on their second power play. All right. So it's going to be line 2 for everybody. Lines 2, and line 2. And who's going to sit now? Who's going to sit for the, probably, he's got a lot of 1s, but he's got a lot of penalties too. But we're gonna sit. Well, Gartner's gonna sit anyway. All right. So let's go now. So we have a power play now, and it's gonna be a face-off, and it's gonna be +3 for the Maple Leafs. And no, Alex gonna get it. Good win on the face-off here. A 26 is a 14. Pass Arsog, and no, this is gonna be a pass. So he's gonna pass it over to Falloon. So Falloon has the puck, and no time rolls, a 51. That's going to be a shot on goal for Falloon. Ooh, a shot range of 22 +1 is in range. But that 11, I can see that 11 right there. And, yeah, they've only had the 3 shots in range, huh? And that 11 is easily going to be a save, and that'll be picked up at a lefty. So Falloon set up in front, and Potvin come out of nowhere to make that save. Lefebvre with a 46 is a 27, shorthanded, and that's going to be knocked down at center by Ellick. No time roll here is a 24, a 41, and we got a neutral zone face-off. Almost a rare play, but it's a neutral zone face-off. I haven't got a rare play yet in this game, and we'll just kind of keep it that way for now. And I'll use my own rare play chart because I still want to play test that. And let's go on the face-off now. And, it's going to be one back to Krupa here. Vlastimil Krupa. All righty. A 19, and his pass is going to miss. It's going to be Lefebvre now, trying to kill the rest of the penalty. An 8, and he will. He'll get a neutral zone face-off, and that ends the penalty. So San Jose 0 for 2 on the power play tonight. And we want to go with lines 3 and 1. That's what we're going to do for the Sharks. I'm going to override the bench coach and go 3 and 1. And over here we'll go 1 and 2. All righty. So we got 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. So, and again, you don't have to follow the line suggestion. And right now I'm not, because I need to get the other line some ice time, or I'm going to have no first line for the second half of the period. All right, 16 minutes to go here in the third period. And a face-off is +3 again for the Maple Leafs. And that's going to be advantage right wing. So Borochevsky with it now. A 46 is a 9. Let me get rid of this so I don't get messed up. And a 9 is a blocked shot, and that deflects to the opponent's highest shooting forward. So it's going to go over to Andreychuk. Andreychuk with the puck. A 44, that's going to be a shot on goal, and that's in range with the 12. Uh-oh. Shot on goal, in range. As he cuts a deflection, he's got a wide open net. Does he put it home? No, Urbe dives and makes the save. Oh, Gilmore's shot was blocked and went right to Andreychuk, who had a wide open net. And Urbe come out of nowhere to make the save to keep San Jose alive a little bit longer. And on the faceoff, it's going to go to Ozolinsh in his own zone. A 43 is a 29. Intercepted and shot on goal by Lefebvre. And yes, he will get the shot on goal, but it's out of range. So a shot and a save from the point by Urbe. A 36 is a 33. And that bounces over to Roos, who's going to try to get a shot. And he will get a shot on net. And that's going to be out of range as well. Shot number 30. Urbe with another save. And finally he's picked up by Baker. Tough sledding here for the Sharks after a fast start to the period. That's going to be an 8. That'll be a shot on goal. They have a forecheck 11. They do. They have a forecheck of 14. So that'll be a shot on goal. Oh, shot range to 26. That's in range. So another in-range chance here for the Sharks. And a 62 is a 5. And that'll be a save. And it's picked up by Borochevsky. So Potvin matching save for save. A 21 is a 31. And pass physical 10. So they have 2, 3, 7. They have physical 10. It's going to be intercepted by Ozolinsh. And we'll make a line change. So they're going to send out line 4 here. All righty. And line 3. So line 4 and 3. And they're going to go 2 and 1. All righty. So 2 and 1 and 4 and 3. So 2 and 1 and 4 and 3. All right, there we go. So Ozolinsh with the puck, and then he'll change up. A 13 is a 22, and that's going to be taken away by Zezel, who is just the man in this game with a hat trick. He's got to be number 1 star. Zezel with a steal. A 52 is a 27. That's going to be intercepted by Larionov. Larionov trying to make something happen for the Sharks, but he gives it right back to Zezel. So ping pong back and forth we go. At 26 is intercepted by Whitney, and we got a line change already. So line 2 coming out here. So a lot of back and forth play at center ice. 2-2 and 1-3 for the Leafs. Alrighty, so 1-3 and 2-2. Alrighty, and Whitney with the puck now. And a 51 is a 5. Going up against the right D, it's going to be a 6. Shot on goal, block +1. Yeah, shot's going to be blocked and deflects to the left D. And Whitney will head to the bench. And we'll continue on. So Ellett with the puck now. 11 minutes to play. Ellett's a 22. Ellett's going to get a shot on net here. Shot range of 13. That's going to be a save. 12 is a 25. Can they clear it? And no, they can't clear it away. So the 25 is going to be the highest shooter. 32, I think, is the highest shooter. And he's going to get a shot on net. All right, so Andrew Tuck shoots this one. Another save by Urbe. And a 14 is a 30. And it bounces to Gilmore for a shot on net. Holy cow. Gilmore shoots. Another save by Urbe. And this time, it's picked up by the right D. The crowd going wild as Urbe makes save after save after save. Alrighty, so it's going to be Peterson with the puck now. A 41 is a 24, and this pass is going to be knocked down, and Ellett will get it in the corner. Ellett looking to make a play. That's a 25. His pass up is knocked down. That'll bounce to Peterson, and we'll make a line change. So they want to send out line 1 here. And line 1 for the Sharks. Line 4 will come back out for one last time here. And line 1. Alrighty, so that's what we got. So we got 4 and 1 and 1 and 1. Alrighty, so Peterson with the puck now. A 55 is a shot on net, and it's going to be out of range, though. So a save. A 55 would have been a save anyway. Picked up by the right D. And Peterson fires that on the net, and we'll head to the bench. Barahowski with it now. Barahowski, 66. Oh, my gosh. That is 6. 6 breakaways for Toronto. So I'm going to give, he's a defenseman. I'm going to give him 5. So he's going to get a 16 and 3 is 20, 21. Right? Oh no! If we go up 10 and then cut it in half, so instead of 24, yeah, 21. Yeah, we'll give him a 21. Oh, it's out of range anyway, and a 44 would have been a save. So another partial breakaway as the Sharks are pressing, and they're just giving up all kinds of breakaways. So another save by Urbe. And Norton with the puck now. Hey, Norton. 31 is a 7. Shot on goal, block +2. So, no, he's going to get the shot on net. That'll be a save, though. Shot number 19. 45 is a 6, and he will hang on for the faceoff. All right, 8 minutes to play now. +2 on the faceoff. Advantage left D, so McCowan. A 35 is a 7. Shot on goal, block +2. They get a 2. 4 + 2 is 6, so the shot will be blocked. And it deflects to the highest shooting forward. That's what I call it. And it's going to be Osborne. Osborne with a no-time roll. A 16 is a 35. And we got some more fights happening here. But there's no one to fight them. So we're just going to call it a whistle and change the lines here. Easy enough. Easy peasy. All right, so we're going to go lines 2 and 2 for everyone. As we get 8 minutes to play, we got some tired bodies out there. So lines 2 and 2. All right, there we go. And the Sharks now, again, this is the score in the first period. We haven't had any goals since that first period when they were hot and heavy. All right, so a faceoff's going to be +3 for the Maple Leafs. Advantage center, Zezel with it, who has the hat trick. 27 is taken away by Ellick. Ellick, a 56, and 34 is a 34, And Todd Ellick will go to the box here with 7 minutes to play. So, was that 12:40 the actual time of the penalty? 2 minutes for Ellick, and it's going to be another power play here for the Maple Leafs. Alrighty, so we're going to go back to line 1 here for the man advantage because it's their third power play, I believe. And line 1 will come out. Alrighty, so let's put this at a 4 so we know that's going to be the power play. And the fans don't like that call at all. Alrighty. Who's going to sit now? Kind of doesn't matter here. I don't see any 30s or any 35s. All right, Makarov's going to sit. I saw a 34. All right, so power play for the Maple Leafs here. Here we go. On the draw, +2. Advantage center. Gilmore gets it. The 61 is a 15. It's going to be a pass Arsog, and that will be in range. And who do we want to give that to? So that'll be the highest guy. So it's going to be Andreychuk. Andreychuk, that's in range. Gilmore, that's going to be 10 in range chances in this game to 4. In range, a 22, though, is a save. Then it's picked up by Norton. That's a great save by Urbe again. Norton skating short-handed. A 33 is intercepted by the left wing Andreychuk. A no-time roll of 54 is a 7. Shot on goal, block +2. It's blocked, deflects into the crowd, and that'll be a break for the Sharks. All right, so just less than a minute to go here on the man advantage. +2 for the Maple Leafs. And I'm going to roll it again because that was to the center. There's no center. And lefty, so Ozelinch will get it. Ozelinch, a 55. That's a 3 short-handed. He'll get it out to neutral ice and it'll deflect out of play. And that'll do it in the power play. So good job by the Sharks killing that off. So what do we want to do now with 5 minutes to play? So we're going to go 1 and 1 for the Sharks. We still got a little bit of life in these guys. And for the Leafs, we're going to go 1 and 1. So we'll keep 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 out here. And again, it's all kind of averages. I know they wouldn't stay out here after a 2-minute power play, but I'm trying to just make the numbers work. And again, this 6-week cough just won't go away, but doctor says everything's fine. Who knows? All right, so let's go. It's got a +2 on the power play. +2 on the faceoff. Advantage right D, so it's going to go to Berehowski. A 16 is a 28, and his pass is knocked down and picked up by Makarov. Makarov, a 34, is a 31. Pass physical 10, so they have 8. No, they're not going to make the play. It's going to be intercepted by McCowan, and he's going to skate with it now. And we could probably now at this point here put the Sharks in forecheck 3, and the Maple Leafs in forecheck 1. So I think I'm going to do that now. So McCowan's going to be rolling forecheck 1 here. And a 45 is a 26, and that'll be intercepted by the left wing Garpenloff. Alrighty. Garpenloff, a 26, is a 15. A pass Arsog. So let's roll here, and yeah. So he's going to make this pass to Larionov. So Larionov's going to take the shot, and that's in range. Oh, boy. That's in range. And a 45 is a 6, though. Potvin with a big save as Larionov took the pass from Garpenloff, tried to tip it by him, and he couldn't get it to go. All right, so we're going to go 2 and 2 now here with 3 minutes to play. As we up the forecheck now for each team, and they want to go 3 and 2. Okay, so we'll put line 3 out here, the checking line, if you will. Alrighty. And so we'll go 3 and 2 and 2 and 2. 3 and 2 and 2 and 2. Alrighty, so face-off now is even. And home left wing. So Duchesne gets it in the offensive zone. A 12 is a 25. And that's going to be intercepted by the right D. So Rouse comes up, pinches him off, and takes that puck away. 54 is a 32. And that'll be a pass at physical 12. So they have 5, 7, 9, 11. Yes, he will make the pass. And he will send that up to Pearson, who has a goal in this one. Pearson skating with the puck. A 56 is a 35, and that might be a penalty. Let's double check here. And yeah, that's going to be a penalty on Pearson. So with 2 minutes to go, the Sharks will go back on the man advantage, as Pearson will go to the box with 2 minutes to play. A little late here, but they'll still get the power play nonetheless. So Pearson with a goal and now a penalty. And the Sharks will roll out the top line here for the power play, because I think it's their third. So that'll be line 1. So line 1 for everybody for the last 2 minutes of the game. All right. So we'll just change that to a 4 just to be safe. Pull up my power play card, and here we go. All righty. So here we go. And all right, so we got a face-off now. Oh, who's going to sit? Borshevsky's going to sit. So Gilmore and Andrechuk come out to kill the penalty here. Gilmore 5 on the face-off, so it's a +2. And it's going to go to Makarov, though. Makarov, a 33 is going to get a shot on goal, but that 56 is well out of range. So a quick save here by Potvin. A 63 is a 38, and it's deflected into the crowd, and we got a face-off with a minute and a half to play. On the draw, it's going to be a redraw. Advantage right wing, so Gilmore's going to get it. A 23 is a 14 short-handed. He's going to try to pass with another roll, and he'll kill some time. So his assist rating's a 53. He will kill some time, and he will send it back to McCowan. So McCowan has the puck. A 12. Oh, we got to kill some time, too. My bad. So 12 is a 25, and that's intercepted by the right D, but I do have to mark off time for that other thing, the AR pass. All right, time running out here. So it's going to be the last chance saloon here, 61. No, it's going to be a 36 now, as this will end the game, and the 36 is a 33. And we got some pushing and shoving, and that'll do it. Where's my horn? So the final score here in San Jose, it is the Sharks losing to the Maple Leafs 4-1. Again, all the scoring was in that first period. Makarov started things off at 5:41 for Oslin and Garpenloff, and things look good for the Sharks. And then it was 3 goals from Zezel. Zezel, Pearson, Zezel, and Zezel again, all in the first period. And that is our final score, 4-1. So no scoring in any of the other periods, and Toronto skates away with the win. So they had 27 shots, so they had 35, so that'll give them 8 in that period. And they get 2 more in range for a total of 35 and 10. And the Sharks had only 12 shots, and they will get 9 in that period. And they will get 4 in range in that period for a total of 21 and 5, and only the 1 goal behind Potvin. Our 3 stars, well, you got to give number 1 star to Zezel, right, for 3 goals. We'll give Pearson a star for a goal, and then we'll give Potvin number 3 star for getting the win. So Zezel, Pearson, and Potvin, all from the Maple Leafs with the stars of the game. And that is that, folks. Let's go back to Studio B. Hope you enjoyed that one. A little hockey back on the channel. And now I got to go set up my next football game. I'm dying to play football again. So I got to go and pull that out and figure out what game I'm going to play. I've played most of the games from week 1 in 1978. Some I've shown, some I've played offline. So I got to figure out what my next matchup's going to be. But I did finish all my setting up of the teams today.
So now any game I want to play in 78, my cards are ready to go, my cheat sheets are ready to go, so I can set up a game in just a minute or two and be off and running. Next, I got to get to my either 76 or 84 season. So looking forward to playing more of those seasons there. But I'm stuck on 78 right now. I'm really enjoying the 78. For some reason, I just like that season a lot. But 84 is going to be fun. With those Dolphins and Redskins teams, and there's a lot of passing, Fouts and the Chargers and all those guys. Should be 84 should be fun too. So that'll be the next thing I tackle. But anyway, I'm Dave. Hey, thanks for tuning in. It means a lot that you guys tune in and watch some of the stuff that we do here on the channel. And I do try to play it right, and sometimes I have my homebrew rules, and sometimes I make mistakes. But all in all, I'm having fun. It was nice to pull out hockey again after so much football between Quick Dex football and Apple football. I've just been a football addict and been loving it, as you can tell. And I'm liking this new camera arm. I know it's in the way a little bit, but it just works out well. It kind of goes over. The other one kind of leaned in, and it took away a lot of my room here. But this one goes up and over. I had it in the back. I tried it, and at first I didn't like it. Now I love it. So I'm kind of glad I found it. But anyway, we'll talk to everybody later, and I'll try to sneak in some Apple football tomorrow at some point. I got a busy day tomorrow, but we'll try to sneak in some Apple football, as I enjoy that so much. And I'm still working on the 79. I'm trying to get my Buccaneers. I played a little bit of the Buccaneers. It was kind of fun. It's just weird working with the old charts or the transformation there, but it's still super, super fun. It's fun. I'm